What's up, family? I just want to get straight to the point. We are going to be analyzing NASDAQ for the week, and of course, we are focusing this with smart money concept. And I'm just going to jump straight into the chart. As you can see, there's no introduction to the whole video. Now, of course, we want to analyze structure, and you can clearly see we're in a downtrend. I want to show you a trick that I use. I've been using this since I was a beginner. Even now, when structure is a bit confusing, I do use it. So it's an indicator. You can just search it. It's called higher high and higher low strategy. So basically highlights everything that you need in terms of structure. And as we can see, we had the higher highs, we had the higher lows, we had the lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. And of course, we can understand why at this point we're still having these 2 points, higher low and higher high, is because the market had not yet broken the change of character. So it's clearly that right now we are in a downtrend. As you can see, that was the change of character that the market broke, and as soon as it broke that, we had our lower low, and then of course we had our lower high, indicating to us that we're in a downtrend. What also may indicate to us that we're in a downtrend when we basically have a break of structure. So as you can see, I do have this break of structure that we can see. That was the lower low that the market imprinted, and we can mark that to say the market did break that to create new lower lows. And of course, as you can see, the market did come back into this week, as I said on my previous focus. So we had a fair value gap that the market actually filled in. As you can see, the market filled in that fair value gap, giving us what we call a lower high right there. Beautiful, right? And of course, even as we go into the lower time frames here, we do have another fair value gap that market filled up, or imbalance. As I said, if you have not watched that video, you'll understand what I'm talking about. So I want to go all the way to a daily time frame to kind of really clarify this. As you can see, the market fell all the way, and as you can see on the daily time frame structure, it's much clearer. We have the market giving us demand and supply zones, and of course we can just take those POIs, as you can see, and stretch them across. They're the ones that were in those imbalances that the market had filled in. As you can see here, that's actually an order block. Okay, I will make a video, guys, about an order block. So as you can see, the market did fill in that order block, and of course that was our lower high, and the market fell all the way down. Okay, so what am I saying to you? I still do anticipate the market to sell based on the trend bias, but we want to understand, I'm looking at this levels. I'm just going to mark this as a low that I will identify on the H1 later on as I trade. So just place it there and say that will be the H1. And as you can see, the market has been creating lower highs, and I will anticipate the market to somehow come to this POI that the market has created within this whole trend right there. So we have a POI that the market created, and I really do anticipate that it may come back all the way here. Okay. And of course, from then on, probably we may see structure heading back, I hope. If it doesn't do that, it does not really matter. What we want to do is we want to capitalize on the movement of the market. Okay? So I'm just going to switch off this indicator. Then we have quite a very clean chart over here. And as you can see, it's quite clear that we're going down. Now, we want to look for an entry point. So we're on the day one, and we can see that the entry point may be quite clear. Why am I saying that? It's because right here we do have another OP that the market created, an order block. So I'm going to take that market, and of course we do have imbalance that the market has created. Okay, so we'll also mark that. Okay, so we have that imbalance right there that we just pointed out, and of course we do have some demand levels as the market was going up that may influence the market to pull back to this area. So I'm just going to take that and make this very much clear for everybody. Okay, so we have this one, and of course this one was already mitigated, so that means the market did touch it. We have this POI as well, was mitigated. Only this one that the market is actually responding to. So we can see that, but now we have this whole momentum that the market has been pushing all the way. So we will need to have this candlestick close, at least as the market opens. We need to see it close, then we can create a bias to say, is the market slowing down, or is it going to break this increase, or we're just going to use this area to pull back into this OP, then sell the market to cover this imbalance, and to meet this OP, then sell the market to create a new lower low within this daily chart. We can also go to the 4-hour to get a little bit more information on that reaction. And as you can see, we can refine this actual POI, and we can see where the market is actually responding to it. As you can see, we are responding to that with a morning star. Okay, that is a type of candlesticks that we have, and of course we do have that imbalance that has been created. So we can also refine this into a very small order block that we can get, and it's quite clear with this whole insufficient price that has been created by the market, we can't really anticipate it to come back to create lower highs than to sell the market. We can also be filling up this order block right here. I mean, this fair value gap at 50%. I just want to take my Fibonacci. We take it all the way, and we can actually come back to fill it up all the way at 50%. So I just want the market giving me clear signs before we can actually go all the way down. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Where do you think the market is going? Are we going up? Are we going down? What is your confluences thereof? And this is within a long-term prediction or forecast. As you can see, we're predicting focused, and we're using weekly so that we can know exactly what's going to be happening in a week. So if we can just get one candlestick that goes bearish, that means definitely we'll be going bearish for the week. It's quite clear, right? For the whole week, it will be quite bearish. But of course, in terms of entry, we may anticipate a pullback before we can actually drop all the way down. Let me know, guys, on what you think. Let us interact. We are trying to build the best trading community out there with traders like-minded, trading with the very same style, smart money concept, and of course, with due respect and civilness, we want to respond to one another and show each other different opinions, of course, as we're different individuals. So make sure, of course, to subscribe as well if this video really blessed you. I try to be as simple and straight to the point, and make sure to be precise step by step so that you learn what I look out for. When the market changes, we look for a change of character. As it creates lower highs, lower lows, breaks of structure, we are looking for entry point based on it creating that. So it's quite clear and straight to the point. Analysis or trading should not be complicated for any individual, okay? So make sure that you subscribe, because we're dropping fire content this whole week. So yeah, guys, thank you. This is running the kingdom.